Hello and welcome back. I'm Mondef, of course. I mean, who else would I be? I'm here on Beta Ertho again. Malytrax is here. We're at the Ender 2.0. And I think we're the only two people online. And I've done some... Ooh, I'd be Susan. I've done some work off camera. I set this up, just a style for this module. Here you can see we went with stone bricks, half slabs for the ceiling, some continuing the nether brick feel while tying in with the cobble and chocolate wood design for the whole system, the whole satellite as its satellite space station. Whole space station will share these colors. Sorry, I got some throatness going on. I also used pumpkins back behind the chest to provide lighting as well as a backing for the chest. It only creates a problem right here on this corner, since this is where, that's on top of that block. You won't be able to see it, but it'll just, we'll need to figure out how to shape around that. So Mally's actually repeating the pattern, which is awesome. Tons of help. Let's see, she's working over there. It's fantastic. Appreciate the help on this build. So, yes, this is good to go. Let's see, what else did I do? If we come over here. Haven't done anything to the Enderman module, but I did go off to these other modules and actually mark their circles out, since that's boring counting and everything. They're the exact same size as the storage module. So on will be the cows, and of course the people foods, and the sugar canes. And I was thinking the sugar canes needs to be adapted here. This needs to not only be sugar canes, but this should be sugar cane and trees. Why trees? Why trees? Well, I can't tell you how many times I've come out to the Enderman farm and then realized I didn't bring any sticks with me to make tools. So, yes, I'm going to solve that issue for me and for everybody else ever to come to the Enderman farm by having at least one tree out here to farm. Apparently I missed a torch. Yeah, this is one I had a bit of a problem with. You can see this is much thicker than one wide. I don't know. I still don't know where I messed up, but somehow trying to fix it I made it worse, and I made it worse again. I got it right though. I got it right. Alright, today I'd like to go ahead and start on the actual farm portion, the actual kill the Enderman section. But before I go in and start working on that, I do need to make sure that if any Endermen spawn and get into the trap, that they are stuck in the trap. So this is high enough that you can't jump out. It's a block and a half high. So if I just wrap around here... Oh, I didn't bring a pick? Nice. I'll grab a pick. I'll fix it. I'll fix that one too. So we're going to wrap around here. Then we need a way to get up onto what will be the second floor, but in order to do that we need to know what this is going to look like. So I'm going to grab a pick and we'll reshape this concave mess here to be something that looks a little bit more impressive. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, fix those. So that ring of Enderman trappiness is done. And I grabbed some... Actually, I had these, but I did get my pick. I'm going to try to make this over here. I don't want to tear that down until I know I have something that's better than that. So I'm gonna build here. See how this comes out. It needs to be bigger. So that one went like up 2 stairs and then turned around. So I was thinking that this should go up to the height that the roof will sit at. Blech. So this whole section, the whole bottom portion here will be, so it'll go to there. Huh? Yeah. Right there's the correct height. Oops, not that. Not that at all. Right there. It's weird. Alright, here, let me fix this. I was thinking that should go to the height that the ceiling would be at. And then we can, from there, we can plan the second floor will go the other direction. To make, let's see, this is that stair. There we go, like this. to get out to the same point, which is right there. So then the roof for this section would go right there. Now, those would both be Enderman safe. They wouldn't be able to get inside of there. The good question is that half block? Let's see, full. That's on the top of the full block. Yeah, I guess it would be. I guess this top section is going to need to be a crawl space. Really, it's just going to be wiring. So I guess that can come down a half block. See, this is half, 1, 2, and this is 1, half, 1, 2. Yeah, so it would need to, yeah, it needs to come down half a block. Ceiling needs to go there. Then it would be Enderman safe. Yep. I think that will do. We'll have a little lip on it, but that's okay. I think that, honestly, I think that could look a little bit kind of neat. Have a little bit of extra shape on the top. So that's the plan then. Yeah. Let's build out a little bit more of this. I'm gonna go out to, let's go out 2 here. Alright, well I'm gonna place these down and see what this looks like as a kind of completed shape here. We'll look at it from a number of different angles. Make sure we like the shape before we move on. So, I'll be right back. Alright, so there's the shape. I forgot to put torches on the top so Endermen are spawning. I think that looks pretty decent. We're gonna have to figure out how water is gonna go over the top of that, because water will need to cover the whole top of this and it'll curtain down across the concave section of it, but that's okay. The shape I think will be more pronounced once we add color to it, but I think overall I think that is pretty neat. So that's a go. That's a go. We're gonna need some shape here for the outside just to keep it even. Oh, it's gonna change the top, isn't it? Shucks. That means that needs to go out one. Yeah, because we got to cover this bottom piece. Go to there. Alright, guess I gotta get some dirt or netherite, get up on top of there. See if we can add one more and still looks good. Oh, water. I'm always working with the tunnel section, which of course is making water spill places. Which is fine, because it hurts the Enderman. It's all good. Alright, I'm gonna grab some dirt. And we're gonna need some more cobblestone stairs. We don't have any made, so we'll make some cobblestone stairs. And we'll go back. I spend a lot of time on shape here because I do want to make sure that the end shape is gonna work. And before I start designing the systems, I want to know what space limitations I'm working with. So that's why the shape is so important to me at this stage. So, we'll get into the technical stuff here in a moment. Let's see, this needs to go up one more. So, might, actually, could be better, because this will allow us to get out of here, Enderman. I should have brought a water bucket so I can push them all off of here. Oh well. Let's just go across there, and then we'll do... Tula's having a hard time. Oh. What this will allow us to do is, if we put water right on top of this, it would drip through. But if we cap it here, then it would drip through, and it won't drip through. Oh, Schnelly. I just punched an Enderman. Oh, crap. I'm about to die. Is it you? Is there nobody mad at me? Really? I punched an Enderman. You guys heard that, right? Oh. they're not mad, I'm not mad. Okay. That'll drip through and it won't drip through into the wiring area. I'll also provide a second barrier in case a block gets broken up there with the water on it. So that'll work, I think. Let's look at it again from over here. Make sure it doesn't look too massive, although I'm not sure what we would do different with the height. No, it looks good. Looks good, looks good. Alright. I'm going to repeat this over there now. We're going to tear that down because that just looks like crap compared to this. So we're going to tear that down, repeat this over there, and make sure it's going to work with the entrance of the tunnel. Or try to work it out. Anyway, I'll just do the repeating and then we'll take a look at it. So I finished mirroring it. And, oh, I didn't look at you. I didn't look at you! It's so loud. So I finished mirroring it. And I ran into a bit of a problem. If you know what it is, then you won. I did not win. So this block is the circle, not this block. And you can see the first set of stairs here sits on the circle, not behind the circle. So this whole thing is one block too far that way. So I need to shift the whole thing one block that way. Which of course, because they're all stairs, means I have to tear the whole thing down and start over. But you can see here, losing my voice, you can see here, it's going to consume that, which is going to look really cool. I'm going to move this, drink a whole bunch of water, get back to you in a sec. Alright, got it shifted one block into the wall, or in towards the tunnel. Apparently I missed a stair here. Oops. That should be a half slab. That's okay. We'll just put a block of dirt in there for now. Alright, so yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it a lot. It kind of looks like it's eating the tunnel. It won't once we get the tunnel built across here. So yeah, that looks good. Tunnel height is the same height as the ceiling of this room, which is exactly what we want. So we're gonna need, let's see, this is gonna have to go. This was a pillar right here, which I'm not sure how I want to handle that. Probably need to put the pillar back. This is Enderman, man, come on, seriously. Just because this is still kind of the... Jeez, I'm going to have to turn the Enderman down again. This is kind of a pillar, and it's still part of the tunnel more than it is part of the Enderman module. So this, I know this was a stair, but we're going to connect it here. Oh, we're going to actually continue the hallway design here, so we'll connect that way. No! Oh, crap. Actually, you know what? We can do that. That's not bad. Let's go that route. Because then it'll... Oops. Misplaced. Then it'll look like the tunnel actually comes all the way into here instead of having a change point. It'll actually have a merge. So that's cool. I like that. We're gonna have to add color to this still. Just working on shape. But I think that is pretty close. I'm gonna grab a couple stone bricks here and place them there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, water still. A little bit of a miss. I don't have any ender pearls or I'd ender pearl through it. Come on. Mally was working on this. Okay, cool. That looks good. We'll have to figure out how I'll have to turn the water off for the time being. There we go. This. Do I have any dirt? I do have dirt. I'm just gonna get up here, we'll turn the water off right from there, I guess, huh? Of course, since these will be enclosed, I'm not worried about water spilling in here. It'll be totally enclosed, there'd be no way for that to happen. But until that happens, the water's going to spill everywhere all the time. Should have put off putting the water on, but I wanted it for design purposes, so there we are. Ta-da! Yeah, that shape looks pretty good. I think that works pretty well. Good, good. Alright, so that shape's done. That looks good. So the next question, this is probably something I'm going to have to think about, is where to put the stairs. Or a ladder. Or an ender pearl ceiling to get up. It can't be an ender pearl ceiling because then the Enderman would go in there. So it's got to be a ladder or stairs. So it's going to curl around. This will already be slanted over the top of the ender pearl station here. We could do... Do I have any halves on me? No. I have no half blocks. I have 2 stone slabs, but that's not the kind of half blocks that I want. Cobble. Sketching half blocks. Yep. Here we go. That should make enough to play with. And there we go. 48. That's quite a few. That area is dangerous now with the wall halfway up and Enderman spawning all over the outside of it. Okay. So this is the ceiling height right there. That one back. Let's see. If I... So this is really... This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in from the wall? That'll eventually be a stair anyway. So that's as close as you could put the ladder. Give me dirt to sketch with. Here we go. Right there is the closest to the wall you could put the ladder. What if we put it there? Give me that half block back. There we go. Woohoo! Let's see. If we put it there, we should be able to have ladders on all 4 sides. Which, I mean, of course, you don't need to have ladders on all 4 sides, but as long as you're making a ladder up, you might as well. And you would come up here. Like that. So it would go up too, so you would go blink, and then you would go up the ladder, go up the 2 blocks, and then you'd be up on top, and then you would be able to run around the top where the redstone wiring and such is. Oh, I wanted to make sure that I had done this correctly. Eyeballing it, yeah, that's the right height. Okay. They match. That's what I was going for. Guess Vatilla's getting some lag. The server's hosted here in America. Yeah, sorry about that. My recording software crashed. Oh. That was a jerk move, Enderman. Of course it did that. It's like, yeah, let's sketch out of dirt in the end. Nice, good job, me. Yeah, my recording crashed because apparently I filled my external hard drive, which is what I record to, and yeah, that's a 1 terabyte hard drive. So I have a terabyte of video now. So I had to clear some space. It's it's not all video. Most of it's video. So I cleared out some space so I can keep recording. I really only need to keep the finished stuff anyway. All the cuts in the edit software I don't need to keep. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, is just up like that, and then you're up. The Enderman shouldn't be able to teleport on top of the ladders, so if they do, you can always... Jeez, that's going down. That sound? Down. There we go. If they do, you could always take a different ladder. So, yeah. This might seem a little strange to some people because you have to, to come up here and then walk away, But I don't go up ladders that way anyway. I go up ladder like this. When I get to the top, I just spin. And then you can come off. It's a little bit strange with the half block there. With the cobblestone slab. Nah, it works. It works good. So, yeah. That shouldn't be a problem. So, I think that's the design for the ladder we're going to go with. Of course, I'll connect it to the bottom. We'll have a... whatever this pillar will be made out of will connect to the bottom. Unfortunately, I can't put a half block of ladder there, but there you go. I'd like to put one there too, but I cannot. So there we are. I think that'll work. Let's mirror that to the other side. I'll just do that with cobble half slabs. That is, let's see here, from here 1, 2, from here 1, 2. There, so is that right? 1, 2, 3 gets us to there. 1, 2, 3 gets us to there. Yep. Take this one off. Grab it. I don't know if I grabbed it because I can't hear my sounds. That's the right height. Yep. Go there, and like that. I don't think I'm going to mirror these to the back side. Let's go see what would happen as far as spacing if I did. Oh, how far away from the wall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another rack. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we count from here, this is center. This is the center line, which is marked on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here's the center point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that might not be a terrible idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I will do that. Why not? A little bit of symmetry. The whole build's not entirely symmetrical, so a little bit of extra symmetry doesn't hurt here. I don't think there would be room to put it to do the same thing on these other sides. I'm out of cobble, otherwise I would put the cobble on top of there to make it go up. I don't think there's enough room here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. For consistency's sake, I might want to. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. If you guys aren't familiar, we ask everybody goes outside of 1,000 from 0, 0. So away from 0, 0. Spawns at like 300 or something like that, but 300 and then 25 or whatever. Never, not quite on 0, 0. The KFC is centered on 0, 0. So we asked you to go 1,000 blocks away from the KFC. The reason behind that is once you go 1,000 blocks away, the odds that you're building on top of somebody else are super, super slim. And then the other, what am I looking for? More ladders, they're over here. What did he say? But can it be, for example, 400 plus? No. No. Just go, make it a square. Make it easy. Don't stress about doing trigonometry to figure out whether you're 1,000 blocks away or not. You know, just go 1,000 blocks out, be done with it. Yeah, the idea is you're not going to be building on top of somebody else, so they have their space, you get your space. And for ores and mining and strip mining and such, of course, you know, we could always have everyone build a spawn, and you know, then you just go out and away to cave or to mine, and that's fine. I mean, that's one way to run. There's nothing wrong with that. I didn't bring a half slab to put up here. I have to go back for half markers, half blocks. They're stealing all of my dirt markers. No. That's just a different, you know, different server ideal job. We're planning on using the spawn here for build competitions, and like the house competition that's going on right now. If you missed it, we're extending that one by 3 weeks because of the holidays, and some guys aren't where their computers are and things like that for the holidays for 2 and 3 weeks at a time. So yeah, we're extending that by 3 weeks. So I have plenty of time to finish that house up, which is why I started working on this. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and so yeah, but I'll have to finish my house here. I guess we're almost a week into our 3-week extension, which is something to think about. I have about a little over 2 weeks to actually finish that house at spawn. But yeah, that's what spawn is for. You know, build competitions, community stuff, community events. I'd like to get like start building a like a carnival or something with a bunch of little mini games. I'd like to get that put at spawn with everybody kind of contributing games and stuff. I think that would be fun. I know, like Mindcrack, if you watch Mindcrack, guys, which you probably do since you're watching YouTube videos and they're awesome. They have Gudeland, which is funny. But I was thinking, yeah, some sort of Beta Ertho in, you know, a fair or something with roller coasters and shooting ranges and PvP arenas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just think it would be fun if we got that built somewhere around spawn. But that's a project I haven't started, and unless somebody else is going to start it, which they're welcome to, mark off a huge area somewhere inside of that 1,000 by 1,000 marker area that is saved for community stuff, and start building that kind of a thing. As long as it's connected to the KFC with roads, it's, you know, perfectly great. I'll tell them I'm in the end. So, you know, if somebody wanted to do that, that'd be fine. Zero problem with that. In fact, I think it would be cool if somebody else would start it. But there you go. So yeah, that's the 1,000 by 1,000 marker thing. So he's asking about that. I got thrown a little bit off guard because of that disconnect, the hard drive filling up. Yeah, let's take these down. They're just in the way for the time being. Okay, one of these was missing. Oh, I was missing ladders, and I went and grabbed cobble. I'm all discombobulated now. It's a fun word. Discombobulated. I must be sick. Between my voice going and me thinking discombobulated is a fun word today, I must be sick. Anyway, I am going to pull my brain together, go place these three ladders that are missing, and then decide what steps to take next. I just took the episode time while I was trying to collect my thoughts, and actually looks like we're out of time for today, which is too bad. Although that's alright, because it gives me a chance to go eat some lunch. So I'm going to go have some food, and I will see you guys next time.